I'm going to show you how you can run Google Ads for local businesses in under 10 minutes, like we did for this business here who got 41 conversions over the last 45 days. So we just need to head over to a new campaign and click on new campaign. As I said, I will do this really fast because I've done so many videos explaining everything I do. So this one will be under 10 minutes. So you can have one video where you can just basically follow along and do just everything I do. And then if you want explanations for all the things I do, watch some of my videos where I explain everything in detail. So we want to have a search campaign and we want to send our clients to our website. I'll just add some random website in here and we can click on continue. Some random roofer website. We are going to make this we can say a local business tutorial because this will be a local business tutorial, but I'm just going to use a roofing business as an example because that is a typical local service type business. Let me just turn on my camera again. There we go. Okay, so for the bidding strategy, we will do that after the campaign is set up because we don't have access to the manual CPC right now. We do not want to be displayed for any of these networks, only the search network. We want to enter another location and go to advanced search. And in here, we want to search for the place we are serving. So for this example, we will be serving in Omaha. And I will not be including all of Omaha, but I will be including all the different areas, zip code areas I want to basically serve. So let's say we are located inside of here. We want to serve these areas in here. Include those. Let's say that looks good. Include this one as well. There we go. Now we want to make a perimeter around that area where we exclude all these areas because we want to have a strict area. We have our Google Ads being displayed. I will not do all of these areas around that area, but you get the point. We get it. We basically make a perimeter around that area with excluded areas. Click on save once you're done with that. We want to have our language to English, audience segments, not for now. Broad match keywords set to off, and we want to set our ad schedule to whenever we are in office, basically, when we are able to take calls and whatever. And we also have different campaigns for nighttime, one for daytime, and also one for Saturday and one for Sunday. Because that is the best way to basically you can do different things with those campaigns, like setting your manual cost per click differently based on how much people are willing to pay once it's emergency or it is on the weekend or whatever. You can click on next. As you can see, Google has some keywords for us, but we will just click on skip. Do that later. Again, roofing companies, Omaha, roofing contractors, these look roofing. We'll just take away the last one there. And we can use those other ones, but we will add the keywords later. And this is the final URL. This is where people are being sent once they click the ad. So this is super important that this is your correct URL to where you want to send people. And it should be a landing page, not a website. We just want to say roofer Omaha in this display path. This is only what's been displayed. This is where people are being sent. But as you can see here, this is what is being displayed on the ad. So people have a better understanding of where they are being sent. Now I'll just add some headlines that we know work inside of the roofing space or roofing industry for Google Ads. There we go. These are some nice headlines that we can use. And moving on to the descriptions. The important thing about the descriptions is that they are long, so they take up more space. So your ad will be larger and will be easier for people to see. So for now, we'll just let these descriptions, the first one be, because that is 83 characters. And the last one I'll just put in right now, basically. So I just added some to the end of this description as it looked kind of nice. So as you can see, we use 83 and 84 of the 90 characters. And you need to connect to your Google Business profile to get access to both the name and logo, which is nice to have. For the site links, there are 3 site links that are super important to add. You can also add more, like different types of services, but for now we'll just add prices. And these prices need to be at the end of your URL, or you basically need to have a final URL where people are being sent once they click one of these site links. So when they click on prices, they will be sent to this base URL plus prices. Let's say you have your prices under /prices. And for the site link number 2, we will just say services, because that is another thing people are looking for when they see your Google ad. What are your services? And the last thing is service areas. Service areas. There we go. And let's say that is under service areas. There we go. And we can click on create. Google, the callouts are not super important, but you can add them if you would like. And the most important thing here is that you add the call. So you have a call extension underneath your ad, so people can just call you straight from the Google ad. And I'll just add this basic phone number right here now, but you need to click on new call and then click on, and basically put in your phone number, of course, and click on apply. Once you've done that, you can just click on next. And we will set the budget right now. I will set my budget to $1 per day because I will not use this Google campaign, but you can set your daily budget to whatever you would like. And then we can click on publish campaign. Now our ads will go live after 1 to 2 business days, Google says, but it actually takes only 1 to 2 hours. We'll cross out of this one because we will not set up our conversion tracking for now. That is something you need to do, super important. And for that campaign, we will just select the campaign, which was the local business tutorial campaign. And in this campaign, we need to head over to the campaign. We need to change our bidding strategy to manual CPC. So I'll just need to move myself over here to the left. And we need to change our bidding strategy, change bid strategy, or select the bid strategy directly. We need to change that to manual CPC and click on save. There we go. And now we need to add some keywords. So what you need to do is head over to tools, planning, keyword planner, then click on discover new keywords. And in here, I just need to set my location to Omaha. If you don't have enough search volume in your area, you can set it just to United States or to your state and cross out of Norway. Then click on save, and I need to set my language to English. There we go. And we will just search for roofer as the keyword we would like to get other keywords for. And as you can see here, when we get our search results, there is on the right-hand side, there is a top of page bid low range and high range. So you can see basically try to estimate how much you need to pay per click when you set your cost per click later when Google have validated your Google Ads campaign. And for now, we will just add some of these roofing company near me. These look good. We want to be displayed for these. Obviously, if you don't do metal roofing, let's say, don't add those. There we go. And you can just add all the keywords you would like to choose. Click on plan, and in existing campaign, we need to plan that into the local business tutorial. And we did not rename our ad group, so it's called ad group 1 still. And we want to set them to phrase match because that is more closely related keywords, basically. Click on confirm. And then we can head over to our campaigns and inside of the ad groups. And here we want to rename our ad group roofer. So you can have different ad groups in here for different types of services or different types of areas or whatever. And then you can click on the ad group. And we want to change all these. So you can click on select all 14. You want to edit and change match types, change all match types. You want to change them all to phrase match because that is the match type that works for most of the keywords. If you want to go specifically into each of the keywords, some might be better to have in exact match, but never have a keyword in broad match. You will just be displayed for anything people search that is not really closely related to the search keywords or the topic you want to be displayed for on Google. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe. And if you want to work with us, make sure to click the link in the description, and I will see you in the next one.